What up, folks? It's your man Anggeon, hitting with a brand spanking new top 10. That's right, today we're going to get into 10 of the hardest female rap songs of 2023. Alright, but before we go any further, I'm going to go ahead and need you to give this video a thumbs up and a like, you know what I mean? And subscribe if you like videos like this to share with your folks. We're going to hop right into this list. We're going to start right from the top and hop right into it. We got number 10. We got No Name with the track from the Sundial album that came out in the summer. This joint is called Namesake, and it's got this funky, upbeat, jazzy beat. It's reminiscent of like some 70s stuff, and she has this non-stop flow. She's just kind of going boom, 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 and she calls out some celebrities like Rihanna, Jay-Z, and Beyonce. Then she reflects it towards herself, and then she touches on some political tropes. It's a fun little tune to bop to. I recommend you go ahead and check that out. That's No Name, Namesake. And some people say that was one of the greatest hip-hop albums of 2023. Let me know how you feel about that. We're gonna hop right into number 9. Now, number 9 is coming from one of these underrated artists, I think so. I personally saw her perform last month at the Honda Center over here in Anaheim. Her name is Doechii, and she dropped this track in the summertime, at the end of the summer, back in September, I think it was. It was called Booty Drop. In this joint, it was a single. It sounded like it was about to start off like a Florida old school bass and booty joint. This joint, it hops on the 2003 trend of the Jersey club beats, but not before it starts off and it transitions back into that Florida bass beat. And it's pretty dope. Doechii, she's doing all types of trips with her vocals on this joint. She's all over the place with it, with her singing, then she's catchy with the rapping, and then she's infectious with the harmonies and the melodies. You gotta check this one out. Doechii, Booty Drop. I saw her performing last month, and man, it was crazy. Yo, we're gonna hop right into number 8, and that one's coming from somebody else I also saw perform last month. Her name is Tia, and she has this track that she dropped. It was actually dropped as a single, but now it's on an EP that she dropped a couple months back. But this one is featuring Timbaland, and it's called I'm That Bitch. It samples Missy and Timbaland's old joint from back in the 90s, I think it was 1999 when Missy dropped that joint. Yeah, but this one, B has got great energy. The rap, the bars, they're pretty hard. She's talking her shit on there, and she's coming off of one of the cleanest deliveries I've heard her give. And I also like her inflections when she's rhyming it. She's like da 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 da, itch. It sounds pretty tight with that kind of inflection. But anyway, we're gonna hop into number 7. That was Bia and Timbaland, I'm That Bitch. Go check that out. But we're hopping into number 7 right now. And this one is from MC Mills, coming straight out of Texas. She dropped the joint with Skip the Kid, underground stuff. If you're not familiar, this joint is called Times Have Changed. It's off the 2023 album she dropped called Worth the Wait, produced by Skip the Kid, man, this incredible producer. And man, he gave her this menacing beat where she reminds me of like a classic 50 Cent or something. Mills, she opens up with these light bars and jabs as she warms up the track. Each verse and each bar, it just kind of topples because she keeps saying cooler stuff after cooler stuff after a cooler line with double entendres here. And she has this clean and constant, consistent flow. And she's also having this commanding voice. It's just like when she says anything, it just pulls your ear. What's she talking about? It makes you feel like that. What is she talking about? And it's definitely one of those ones where you want to rewind it because you're not going to catch every bar on the first listen. That's MC Mills. Go check her out right now after you finish this video. It's worth it. It's worth the wait. One of my favorite parts in there on the MC Mills track is actually when she says, you say you got the strap on. Okay. It's kind of clever. I like the way she did that. But anyway, we're gonna hop into the next one. Yo, as we hop into this next one, I'm gonna keep it over there in Texas and might be kind of controversial. Yeah, man. And number 6, yo, we're gonna hop into it. This one is Megan Thee Stallion, Cobra. Now, this is a single that dropped last month, and yikes. This one, it's got these grungy guitars on there. It's paired up with this emotional string arrangement. Then it has these chord progressions in there too, and it draws me in automatically and gives me the chills. It's like the skin, it's like my skin just starts crawling and my hairs just start raising up on my arm and my face, man. Meg, she fires off with this double time flow. She's talking about mental health and how her current state is, and I love the fact that she came with something new and got pretty introspective with the bars. She sounded pretty dope. I just could have rocked without the depressed pussy part. That part, I don't want to really hear about depressed pussy. That bar in the hook could have kept that part out or switched it around a little bit more creatively. Anyway, There's also some gaslighting a little bit in there, but yo, she sounds undeniably clean on this joint, and the beat is menacing. It's dope. Number 6, Megan Thee Stallion, Cobra. Go ahead, check that out if you haven't. If you don't want to, don't. Alright, we're gonna hop into number 5, but not before you give this a like, yeah? Alright, cool. Number 5 is Ice Spice and Nicki Minaj, Princess Diana, the remix, another banger ass SpongeBob beat from NYC with the drill elements. Icy Spicy, she does her thing with the sexy, confident raps right before Nicki comes in and shows us exactly why she's the elite female MC. And the rap she delivers so many flavors in one verse. She has double entendres and she has some similes up in there. And man, she just sounds clean. She sounds dope. She sounds like she knows what she's doing behind that microphone. That's Ice Spice and Nicki Minaj. Yo, Princess Diana, the remix, you can't tell me that joint ain't hard. Alright, we're gonna hop into number 4. Yo, this one, it might be a little bit controversial too, because we got some bars from Nicki Minaj aimed at Nicki Minaj. These ladies, okay, number 4, you probably know where I'm going, right? This one's from the beginning of the summer in 2023. This is one of the hardest female rap songs in 2023. I'm telling you, Lotto and Cardi B put it on the floor again. Now this one is a slapper. Right from the jump, the beat, it makes you want to go crazy and nuts, yo. Lotto comes in with this popular southern flow that she's doing right now. She seems to be doing that a lot. I don't know where she got it from. I hear Bia do it the most. I don't know if she got that flow from Bia. I don't know. I was hearing Glorilla doing it too. But anyway, Cardi steals the show while they're both talking about subliminals and taking them and shooting them at Nicki. Yo, allegedly. Yo, I really love how the beat drops right before they say, now let me pop it off. Stop it off. Oh man, it sounds pretty dope. Yo, you can't deny it right there. I love that part in the video too, because Cardi B, she bites her lip. She does this thing, I don't know, it looks kind of hood, like, I don't know, it reminds me of hood people, hood chicks from back in the day. Yo, check out my review from earlier this year if you haven't. Lotto and Cardi B put it on the floor again. It's number 4 on my list. We're gonna hop right into the next one. So go ahead and hit the like before we do that. So number 3, I'm gonna have to take it back to Nicki. Yo, Nicki Minaj with Red Ruby the Sleeve. She dropped this joint earlier this year to let us know that she was coming back. Yo, but it's also on her brand new album, The Pink Friday 2. Yo, this track, it was like a pop smash hit that she dropped right before it, that Super Freaky Girls. This was the total opposite. She's sampling that old school Lumidee joint, that that joint from back 20 years ago, like 2003, 2004, back when I was in high school. Anyway, Nicki, she takes it back to the rap, to the bars. She's letting them off. One of the hardest parts that she says in there is when she shoots this line at Megan. She says, I don't F with horses since Christopher Reeve. Then the beat drops and lets it just sink in. And it's like, oh, this is hip hop. They going at it right now. Anyway, it's strong from the start. And it was a strong start to the year for her to give us this one of the most iconic songs of this year, I would say. Red Ruby the Sleeves, that's why it's number 3 on my list. And it's one of the hardest female rap songs of 2023. Let me know if you agree or disagree right there in the comments below there, eh? Alright, man. It's gonna seem like I'm kind of on somebody's dick right now, but anyway, number 2, we hopping right into it. This one is Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice, bitch, you guessed it, the Barbie World joint with Aqua, yo. In a year of overused samples, this shit actually goes kind of hard. Ice's fast flow, but laid back delivery. I don't know how she does that. She raps fast, but she sounds like she's just chilling. I don't know. It meshes so well with the drill beat. And then Nicki, of course, comes in with the braggadocious raps, and she's also giving us this impeccable flow. This song is a total hit. Yo, it's a balance between that confident and sex rap and, you know, the stuff that they do most of the time. But, yo, one of my favorite parts is like what they gonna say now. Yeah, that's the joint Ice Spicy, Icy Spicy, and Nicki Minaj, yo, Barbie World, yo. Alright, before we get into number 1, I'm gonna give you a little bit of some honorary ones that I thought were pretty dope. Like the Lola Brooke joint. She's dropped some dope joints this year. I think that's what it's called. That joint is hard. And then Doja Cat with freaking Can't Wait. I love that joint. As soon as I actually saw Doja Cat last month too. She was pretty dope. If don't think she's a rapper, you need to go ahead and listen to her last album because, yo, anyway, those are two of the hardest female rap joints that I heard this year too, as Honorary mentioned before I get into number one, because we're gonna get into number one right now. Number one on my top 10 hardest female rap songs of 2023. So number one is Doja Cat's Attention. This is a Scarlet album, but this song, it actually dropped at the beginning of the summer, right there in June. And yo, this, when the first time I heard it, I just got like a shock of like chills, man. Like I could feel like all the hairs on my arm and my neck and my face, and I felt like my head was tingling. When I first heard it, I was like, yo, this is exactly what I like when I want to hear like some hip hop type stuff, yo. It had like this cool ass Jay Dilla type of bass line. The snares and the drums and the percussion is like live instrumentation, and then it has like these arps that are building up in the background. It's so beautiful, man. I love this song. And on top of that, Doja decided to come through with these super dope raps and some flows. She's giving some props to Nicki. Some people thought it was a shot at her, but I don't know. It seemed like she was giving her props to me. Let me know what you think in the comments below. But yo, Doja Cat's Attention, the glistening sounds in the background, that joint just goes crazy. Let me know if you like that joint. If you don't like it, let me know if you agree with any of the songs or disagree with any of the songs that I put down on this list of hardest female rap songs of 2023. Y'all, it's been another one. I appreciate you sticking with me. Go ahead and check out my new merch. I got a couple new shirts, some jackets, and we also got some glasses and drinking mugs up in there. So go ahead and check that out. It's going to be linked below at the top, pinned comment. I also dropped a brand new joint with my man Insomniac called Bagpipe Dreams. Yep, that one is also going to be linked somewhere. So go ahead and check those out. I appreciate you sticking with me. It's been another top 10 list. It's your man Anggeon. And happy holidays. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Go check out the new stuff. And I'll hit you next week with a brand new video. That was number one, Doja Cat, Attention. If you don't like that song, then I don't know what to tell you, man. Let me know some of your top 10 or the top 5 or your number one. We out of here. Peace.